and plagued. Sometimes impossible to sometimes the always difficult, sometimes impossible to explain costs of original creative thinking in script preparation, photography, and
It's a tragic story. A story that often begins...
A better way of life, with freedom from the work, the worry, the hazards, the tensions and insecurities of everyday existence.
Of our farms, lost buildings, equipment, and harvests which are sorely needed to feed the hungry all over the world. Every hour of the day and night. And finally, we the people lost 31 million acres of timber that would cover the whole of New York State. Timber enough to build 140,000 desperately needed homes. It's a tragic story. A story that often begins like this. 50,000 killed and injured. Crimes of carelessness. Or maybe the story begins like this. Maybe the story begins like this. Have ashtrays. Better yet, smoking stations. The story begins like this. Throw the butt out the window, destroy another 500,000 acres of forest. Here's another way the story often begins. Here's still another beginning. And here's still another beginning.
And his friends who helped finance the business had to be paid a return on their investment. When all of his bills were paid, Jonathan had to exchange his big dream for a little dream.
Mesdames, mademoiselles, it is the privilege of Alphonse, hat stylist for all the grand heads of Europe, to bring you hats with styles so chic, a quality magnifique, and a price, ooh la la, so low. Come one, come all to the grand opening.
When they reach an open flame.
To meet competition, Jonathan had to plow part of his profits back into the business to develop a better hat. His customers approved the quality, style, and price of Jonathan's new designs. He still could make his dreams come true. With the passing years, this strong foundation of freedoms protected the dignity of the individual and his family, gave everyone the right to worship as he pleased, and promised anyone with ability and enterprise the opportunity to participate in the building of the American way of life as we know it today. A way of life that depends upon millions of thrifty Americans who send a portion of their savings to work in our business system each year.
But we the people who commit
People from all walks of life, workers, farmers, housewives, all of us, send our dollars to work in our business system in the hope of earning dividends or interest on our investments. everyone who has an insurance policy.
Even safety matches can be plain murder in the hands of a young. Ask yourself, how do you feel if your child? Well, you get the idea. And electrical appliances, they're perfectly safe to use. But you do have to turn them off when you leave. Now about those signs, no smoke, no smoke. There's only one reason for it. To protect your life and the lives of others who work with you. If you can't take your things to the cleaner, only cleaning fluids approved by the underwriter's laboratory. They don't explode. Safety rules, after all, are just common sense. Unless you're a skilled electrician, don't attempt your own repair. You're asking for trouble. Defective cords and plugs.
Sometimes
Makeshift wires. And extension cords under carpets and rugs. Bad fire. You're asking for trouble, too, when you let rubbish pile up in the basement, closets, or in the attic. Junk burns too easily. And electric lights are a lot safer to see by than candles or any other open flame. Another common sense rule is to have your heating plant put in good condition at least once a year before the heating season begins. Oil burners, stokers, furnaces, stoves, and pipes that don't work right cause a lot of fires every year. And that fireplace you like so well, it'll keep the sparks from popping out and setting carpets and clothing. And don't smoke in bed. You went to bed because...
Man, we better go on back. What's the matter? You some kind of a nut or something? What about our age-old dream of a better life? Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Like wagons, ho.
And they conquered the wilderness. They settled the land. And they built great cities, monuments to their progress. Yet for all their vast achievements, something of their dream still eluded them. Despite the world's highest living standards, the average American remained vaguely discontent, aware that his goal of a better way of life had still not been fully realized. There was something missing.
John?
Yes, Mary?
John, what's happening to us?
I think we both know, Mary.
It's just that we seem to be drifting apart.
I'm sorry, Mary. I've tried.
Oh, I don't blame you, John. It's just that...
It's not your fault either, of course.
It's just that we don't have...
Exactly. There's this awful gap in our lives just because we don't have... Oh, but why talk about it?
It's just that... Oh, I keep hoping someone can find a way to...
Don't be a fool, Mary. You know that's impossible.
Oh, I know. It's just that...
Gad, it's ironic. With all our technology and industrial know-how, we still don't have the one thing that could give us a better way of life. They say it can't be done, that it's just an impossible dream.
But in the laboratories of
Your Name Here,
there is a modest sign. And here, dedicated scientists face the challenge. Years of heartbreaking failures and setbacks only stiffen their resolve to conquer the problem. And one day, a strange and historic accident.
Have your heating equipment inspected. Always leave cigarette butts safe. Throw away worn electric wiring. Keep the phone number of your fire department in plain sight. Find out the location of your nearest fire alarm box. Stop Fire, the Fifth Horseman. Join now in your community's fire prevention week. Prevent fires, save lives.
sometimes.
And when they reach an open flame, every minute of the day and night, all year long, there's a fire. Every hour of the day and night, minute of the day and night, all year long, there's a fire. Every hour of the day and night, all year long, one person dies and 4 are maimed by fire. And 50,000 killed and injured. Crimes of carelessness. But we, the people who commit them, can also prevent them. Don't put out cigarettes in waste baskets. Have ashtrays, or better yet, smoking stands. A lot of them, and use them. You can smoke in your car. It's safe. But don't throw the butt out the window and destroy another 500,000 acres of forests. Don't let your child maim himself. Even safety matches can be plain murder in the hands of a youngster. Ask yourself how you'd feel if your child... Well, you get the idea.
Sometimes,
Minute of the day and night, all year long, there's a fire. Every hour of the day and night, all year long, one person dies and 4 are maimed by fire. And 50,000 killed and injured. Crimes of carelessness. But we, the people who commit them, can also prevent them. Don't put out cigarettes in waste baskets. Have ashtrays, or better yet, smoking stands. A lot of them, and use them. You can smoke in your car. It's safe. But don't throw the butt out the window and destroy another 500,000 acres of forests. Don't let your child maim himself. Even safety matches can be plain murder in the hands of a youngster. Ask yourself how you'd feel if your child... Well, you get the idea.
sometimes
Well, the cost of the building took care of the nest egg. And there was nothing left to pay for the necessary tools and equipment. But happily, Jonathan had a good reputation. And, as his idea promised a profit, his friends and neighbors were willing to invest some of their savings in his new business. In the nick of time, an enterprising chap showed up with the raw materials to make hats. And before long, Jonathan was open for business. First, he had to advertise.
Shop at Bonton, it's the spot. 12 new hat styles, that's a lot. Ladies, get that new hat thrill. 30 days to pay your bill.
As an expert salesman, Jonathan demonstrated his style and quality of his product. He set a price for his creations that the consumer was willing to pay, and sales dollars poured in from satisfied customers. Jonathan had big dreams of the wonderful rewards of being in business for himself. But before he could buy what he wanted, his employees' wages had to be paid. He had to pay taxes. And his friends who helped finance the business had to be paid a return on their investment. When all of his bills were paid, Jonathan had to exchange his big dream for a little dream.
Mesdames, mademoiselles, it is the privilege of Alphonse, hat stylist to all the crowned heads of Europe, to bring you hats with styles so chic, a quality magnifique, and a price, ooh la la, so low. Come all to the grand opening.
Here's another way the story often begins.
meet competition, Jonathan had to plow part of his profits back into the business to develop a better hat. If customers approved the quality, style, and price of Jonathan's new designs, he still could make his dreams come true. With the passing years, this strong foundation of freedoms protected the dignity of the individual and his family, gave everyone the right to worship as he pleased, and promised anyone with ability and enterprise the opportunity to participate in the building of the American way of life as we know it today. A way of life that depends upon millions of thrifty Americans who send a portion of their savings to work in our business system each year. People from all walks of life, workers, farmers, housewives, all of us send our dollars to work in our business system in the hope of earning dividends or interest on our investment. Anyone who has an insurance policy, a bank deposit, or a share of stock is helping to finance our business system. A constant stream of savings dollars must flow into big and small business each year. These dollars help to buy the land, the buildings, the tools and equipment, and create new job opportunities for our expanding population. The goods we produce are distributed to main streets all over the country. While the Main Street of today doesn't look much like the Main Street of Jonathan's time, the principles of our business system remain the same, where businessmen still compete with one another for the consumer's supply of spendable dollars. And Mrs. Consumer is still mighty critical of everything she buys.
Uh-oh, competition.
The management of every business has a continuing problem to improve their product sometime ahead of competition or else.
Okay, men, this is it. Quick Chill's got the ball. We've got to get it back. Give them that new product play. More style, better quality, new features, and at the right price. Hit the line, men. Let's go.
Micrometer, wrench, file, caliper, slide rule.
In addition to creating a better product, management develops new tools and more efficient methods to help workers turn out more boxes to sell at a price Mrs. Consumer will pay. New features about this better product are advertised to point out its competitive advantages.
The magic pharmacy. Minutes of the day and night don't work right all year long. There's a fire. Every hour of the day and night, all year long. One person dies and four are maimed by fire. You went to bed because you were tired. Probably fall asleep. Too many people want to sleep forever. Stopping fires and 50,000 killed and injured. But observing them will avoid 3 fires out of 4. Crimes of carelessness. A man's job it is to protect your life and property. We'll welcome your cooperation. Your But we, the people who commit fire, can also prevent it by well-trained men. Don't put out cigarettes and wait for it to come to your aid. Have ashtrays. Or better yet, smoking their ammunition. A lot of them. Use them. And pumping stations distribute that water to hydrants all over your home. Car, it's safe. Fire alarm system. But don't throw the butt out the window and destroy another 500,000 acres of forest. Don't let your child maim himself. Even safety matches can be plain murder in the hands of a youngster. But ask yourself how you feel if your child depends on you reporting the fire. You get the idea.
These dividends are sent back to investors as a reward for risking their savings in the American business system. Although occasionally some of us pick a lemon and have to take a loss. The constant investment of our savings through good times and bad has enabled our competitive business system to continue to increase the production of more and better goods to meet the demands of our rising population.
That is the challenge. A challenge to every man, woman, and child in the United States. How will you meet this challenge?
Death to one American every 48 minutes. Fires last year killed 11,000 people, made 400,000 families homeless, destroyed property worth $700 million. 3 fires out of 4 never would have happened if their victims had followed only the simplest rules of safety. Clear out the fire hazard in your cellar. Have your heating equipment inspected. Always leave cigarette butts safe. Throw away worn electric wiring. Keep the phone number of your fire department in plain sight. Find out the location of your nearest fire alarm box. Stop Fire, the 5th Horseman. Join now in your community's Fire Prevention Week. Prevent fires, save lives.